How's it going? This is Brian Funk, and I'm very excited to tell you about my new book, The 5-Minute Music Producer. I'll talk about what is in the book, how it might help you, and then at the end, we'll talk about a few of the bigger philosophical takeaways from the book that you can apply whether or not you actually read the book or not. Even professionals with proven track records still struggle with writer's block, lack of inspiration, or just some creative stagnation. But professionals can't wait until they get inspiration. They have to get to work. So they build systems and techniques and workflows in order to get music made. Those are the type of things you're going to learn with this book. It's available now at my site, brianfunk.com/book, and it's also on amazon.com. So the book is structured into 365 music-making activities, and each of the exercises is designed to take about 5 minutes to complete. These activities will help you generate ideas and inspiration and develop skills and workflows to help you make more music faster. After each exercise is a short philosophical takeaway about the exercise that gives you something that you can kind of add to your toolbox as a musician. Throughout the course, you'll be developing and organizing your ideas into a few sets of reference files, including techniques you can try in songs, song title and lyric ideas, chord progression ideas, song scenario ideas, and philosophies to keep in mind. And whenever inspiration is low, you can refer to your collection of ideas to power through writer's block. I've been playing and producing music for 25 years. I use these techniques in my own songwriting, with my bands, in my courses, in my online classes. They've come from my experiences, as well as my conversations on the Music Production Podcast, where I've had a chance to talk to all kinds of industry professionals about making music. The 5-Minute Music Producer will help you build a habit of music making and help you stay consistent with it. Since it only takes a couple minutes to do each exercise, it's not a big commitment. So you can make some music, get some ideas down, and continue if you like, or stop for the day. Either way, you'll still make some progress. So if you want to start honing your music production and songwriting craft, I'd love it if you checked out the 5-Minute Music Producer and see where you will be after a year of these activities. Throughout the book, there's a bunch of philosophical things that I try to keep in mind, and I wanted to share a couple of those with you. The first one is inspiration follows action. Normally, we think we need to be inspired to get to work and to start making music, but in reality, what we really want is to start acting and then let inspiration come. We can't wait for inspiration. The professionals don't wait for inspiration. They don't have a choice. They have to get to work. And I bet you'll find that even if you start working when you don't really feel like it, the act of doing it starts to become fun and exciting, and then inspiration comes along. Maybe you play a couple chords that you find exciting, or you find a sound that's really interesting that makes you want to create music. You have to get to action first. Hopefully the book will help you do that. But even if you're not using the book, just next time you're not so jazzed up about making music, just get to work. Promise yourself 5 minutes and see what happens. And I bet in that time, something will strike you and inspiration will come. So inspiration follows action. And that's why a lot of these exercises in the book are there to help jumpstart your excitement about making music. The second key philosophy I want to share is that you need to focus on the process and the work and not the outcomes. See each project, each song, each session as an exercise in practicing making music. This way, if what you come up with isn't really that great or exciting for you, at least it's not a complete fail. You've made some progress. You've learned things. If nothing else, you've learned what not to do. You've done experiments that don't work. These are things that will just make you stronger in the future. And if you can look at every session as just moving forward and getting a little bit better at the craft, then you never fail, and every time you show up is a success. You can't control how good your songs come out, or whether people will love them, or whether they will climb the charts. That's out of your control, but you can control the work you put in. You can control practicing. You can use even bad songs to grow by just going through the process of making a song start to finish. So focus on the process. The exercises in the book will give you a process to focus on and some exercises to go through that will, at least if nothing else, improve your skills. And one last philosophy I want to share. There are plenty of them in the book scattered throughout the 365 days. This one is a little bit goes a long way, and that's really the key. Consistency is the name of the game. Just build the habit. Just show up every day. Showing up gets you halfway there. Once you're there, then you can start working on things. And even if you only improve just a tiny bit each time, over the course of a year, you're going to grow quite a lot. So just remember that. Be consistent. Work, show up, and see where that takes you. And if that sounds exciting to you, then check out the 5-Minute Music Producer. These are exercises I've developed over the years that I use all the time. It's really great to have them all collected here so that you can just kind of refer to them at any time you like. I think they're great to go through chronologically because there are things we build upon in the course, but you can also just kind of flip to any one of the exercises on any given day and just try it out and see if it yields results for you. It's a 5-Minute Music Producer. I'm Brian Funk. Thanks so much and have a great day.